All right, today we're making bread. All right, first thing we're gonna do is put a tablespoon of active dry yeast. And then we're going to put either some sugar or honey in with that. I'm gonna do honey. I'm almost out of sugar. I'm gonna do about that much. Okay, then we're gonna do 2 cups of warm water. Now we're gonna let this sit for 10 minutes. This is called proofing the yeast to make sure that it's active. All right, it's foamy and bubbly, which means the yeast is active and we can start making our bread. All right, then we're gonna add 1/4 cup of either sugar or honey. And then we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of salt. Then you're gonna add 2 teaspoons of oil. I'm gonna use olive oil. And then we're gonna add 3 cups of flour. All right, now we're gonna start with the paddle attachment on our and we're gonna mix to combine. All right, now we're gonna add another cup of flour. Now we're gonna mix again. You want the dough to be smooth and elastic and pulling away from the sides of the bowl. If it's not, which mine is not, we are gonna add another 1/2 cup of flour. All right, that's what we want. Now we're going to change out our pad for the bread hook. Hello? Come on. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna mix on medium speed for 4 to 5 minutes. Next, we're gonna get a bowl and we're gonna add some oil to it. And I'm gonna just kind of coat the inside of the bowl with the oil. Then we're going to get our dough. We're gonna put her in the bowl and we're gonna kind of turn her all around to kind of coat it with oil. And then we're going to cover her with a clean dish towel. And then we're gonna put her somewhere warm for about 1.5 hours to rise. I'm gonna put her in my oven. That's turned off. My oven is turned off. And if you live with someone, make sure you tell them that there's something in the oven. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get our loaf pans. And you can use cooking spray, you can use butter, you can use oil, whatever you want. And you're just gonna grease the bottoms and the sides of the pan. I'm gonna get a knife and I'm just gonna slice it right down the middle. Hopefully it's even. How are you not even cutting dough? What are you good for? Okay. I think they're even. I'm just gonna say they're even. Then you want to shape them into like loaves. Logs, loaves, whatever. like how it's wrinkly. Can you be smooth? That's how I'm doing mine. Well, one of them. Doesn't look so nice on that end. It's okay. We're just gonna put it like this. Shaping it, shaping it. Oh, I made it a circle. Okay. Then we're gonna cover these again. We're gonna let them rise in a warm, dry place for another like 45 minutes. I'm just gonna put them back in the oven. Okay, and we're gonna preheat the oven to 350 and we're gonna bake them for about 30 minutes until they're golden brown on top. Now we wait. We want them to be golden brown on top and you want it to sound hollow. And we're gonna turn them upside down and put them onto a cooling rack. Okay, let's do the other one. Oh, they came out so easy. Okay, I'm gonna turn them back over. Okay, all right, then we're gonna brush the tops with butter and let them cool at least 10-15 minutes before you eat it.